everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I'm going to talk about these little things here. These are seam gauges, and if you've ever wondered about using one of these, this could be the video for you. So let's get started. First of all, welcome back to the channel if you are returning. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Denise, and the reason I wanted to talk about these seam gauges is because I got a question about what I was using in one of my little short videos, and I was actually kind of surprised because I had always assumed that anyone who sews regularly or creates stuff regularly, like we do fabric stuff, that they would know what that was, and it just never had occurred to me. So I wanted to do a video about that. If anyone else out there is watching and doesn't use a seam gauge or really doesn't get the point. So I wanted to go through that today in my video. Now, these here are what I call slider gauges. I don't know if they have any other name, but this one here is probably the first one I ever got decades ago. This one is even older. This one was the one that my mom had. And this one here is from Wawak. If you need a really good one, this one is actually pretty heavy. It's metal and it's very sturdy. So I would get a couple of these if you don't have any already. But that's what I call these, just slider gauges. And they are, if you're not aware, this edge generally will measure 5/8 of an inch, because that's a quick and easy way for you to measure things. If you need to do a quick measure on something and your seam allowance is 5/8 of an inch. So that is the first type that I'll share with you. This one I got years ago. It's from Nancy's Notions. The width on this one, both of these edges, is 5/8. This side here, one of them tells you it is 1/8, but this one, it's plastic, but it's really good. It slides like this. You just push this down. And this one is also a great one to have. I like having multiple of these seam gauges because if I am in one part of the sewing room and I forget, I can always just grab another one. And so that is the first type. These I will use when I'm hemming something. It's easy and quick and small, very easy to transport if you're doing a sewing class or something. So seam gauges, metal ones, slider gauges, easy to use. Now, if you are finding this information helpful, please go ahead, hit like and subscribe to the channel. That will really help get my content out to others who are interested in sewing. So thank you very much. Now, some people will think, well, why not just eyeball the seam allowance or whatever amount you need to fold up? You can do that, but your chances of being accurate are probably slim, and or at least consistently accurate. If you are doing a hem on a skirt or a dress, that can be quite a lot. To eyeball it, you might start off good, but usually somewhere around the middle, you might not be as accurate, and the hem is going to look uneven, and therefore your garments are going to look more homemade. It's just an easy way to have an accurate way of measuring. Now, these are 6 inches. Most seam gauges are about 6 inches long. These ruler gauges like this with the slide, and they're not expensive. So buy a couple of them and you can just keep them and use them as you need to. Now, this one, I call it a multi-gauge. I don't know if it has some other name or whatever, but as you can see, this one I got from fabric.com, and it goes from 1/4 inch to 2 inches. And it's easy because you can just turn it as you need to for different lengths. It's also nice because I like to put, particularly for 1/4 of an inch, if I'm trying to measure the distance from my sewing machine needle to the edge or whatever I need, this I can put it up next to the needle, and it's easy to use this way. But something like this is also easy to use because it's got so many different measurements on it, easy to carry. So something like this might be helpful for you as well. This one is plastic. I think they have others that might be metal or whatever, but yeah, definitely good to have as well. Now, since we're talking about different ways of measuring things, I also found this one here. This is plastic and this is metal. They're both hem gauges. Now, for this one, the plastic one, you would fold your fabric up, whatever amount, you would fold it up and just slide the fabric in here, and then you can just pin it, you measure it, pin it, and then you can press it so you can do your hem, so you can stitch up your hem. Well, basically that is it for this little video. I just wanted to give you like a refresher if you needed a refresher on your seam gauges, or if you're really not that familiar with them, to kind of just explain what they're used for and how they're used. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Also, go ahead, hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. And if you want to sort of create your own sewing kit or whatever, I will leave you some links in the description box so that you can check out some of the items. I will leave links to either items that are exactly like this or something similar. And I know there are kits that you can just buy and they are not expensive. So they're very basic and you can do that as well. But I'll leave you some links down below. But that is it for this video. I thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. Take care and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.